Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Let's Build Legos with Gary. In the last episode, we built Lego Minecraft Coral Reef. And that one was a pretty easy one to build. And it's been a while, guys. I'll make one of these episodes once in a while. Well, whenever I get a new one, I'll make a video how to build it. Alright. I don't think I explained that one in the last episode. Anyways, in this episode, I'm building another Lego Minecraft one. And this one's a bit bigger than the first one. Here's what it's called. It's right here. This one's called Lego Minecraft The Warped Forest. Yeah, this is probably be a long video for this one. This one has over 287 pieces. That's a lot more than the first. That's a lot more pieces than the last one we built. And yeah, it's one of the newer ones they built. And here's what the back looks like. Here you go. And alright, so anyways, without further ado, let's build it, shall we? Okay, I forgot to mention this, that some of these big Lego sets have bags. They have numbers. Here's number 3. See? That's the 3 on it. One was number 2 on it. Okay, and 1, I already opened that already. So, I'm sorry I opened that already. Okay, so let's just start with the build, alright? Alright, here's all the pieces for the first bag. You kind of get closer so you can see it. Don't know why my bed's so messed up. Anyway, let's start, shall we? Okay, first let's build the player. This character has no name. Well, anyways, here's her head. Alright, here is her body. In the pants. It kind of looks something like this. It's like a yellow pants. She's wearing some gold leggings and boots. Alright, and lastly, her pickaxe. Her iron pickaxe. It could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. So your iron is stone. I'm not 100% sure. It could be iron. So alright, here's our pickaxe. Let's build the TNT next. Okay, to build the TNT, you need 1 red piece, 2 times 4 red piece. Put 1 little TNT, the piece with TNT on one side. Make the other one that shows on the other side. Like that, and then put one of these. Oh, I'm sorry. I did it wrong. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I did it wrong. Whoopsie daisy. This is how you're supposed to do. You gotta put that on the bottom, actually. But this 2 times 4 piece, this flat 2 times 4 piece on the top. I'm sorry about that, guys. Alright. Oh, and also, I can find it. Find the piece. Hold up. Okay, the black piece was in this other little mini bag with the bag 1 on it. Whoops daisy. Okay. Put them all in the pile. So here's the back piece I need to find. The circle 2 times 4 piece on the bottom of the TNT. And there we go. You just built a TNT in Lego Minecraft. So next step, shall we? Alright, next step is by building the Piglin Brutes. To build a Piglin Brute 1. First, get its body. It's just like this. So it looks like a Lego. Get its head. Put it on its body. Then put its brown pants. There's two of them. Okay, they're kind of a little differently. Piece is same, but here you'll see. And put his golden sword on its hand. Okay, for Piglin number 2, sorry, Piglin Brute number 2, I should say. Get its regular body. Its head like the last one, but this time his pants is different. It's gold. They're golden pants instead of a brown. And put its chest plate on him. Just put it like this. And then put the Piglin's brute head on top. Oh, whoops. I put it on backwards. This is the front of it. That little hole on the bottom? Yeah, that's its front. That's the front of it. Alright. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's put his sword. Okay, forgot to mention we have an extra. If you want to put its chest plate if you want to, it's just up to you if you want to or not. Okay, next step is the next step is by building an ore. I don't know what you call it. It's greenish. I don't remember you seen a green ore in Minecraft. Maybe let's just build it. Get this little dark 2x4 dark green piece. Put a square light up yellow on one spot. You put another yellow one kind of towards the corners like this. Put one circle on the other two spots, just like how you did in the yellow pieces. Alright, and then you do the same thing and then you put the same thing on top of this, except opposite spots. Like I put the yellow ones on the white, and put another two white on the yellow from the first one. And then you put a flat 2x4 with a little spot on it on top of it. And there you go. You built this green ore. I think this is to be like a gold ore or something. Gold nugget ore? I don't know. And then you had to build another one, so I'm not gonna show that because you already see how it works. So I'll just cut to where I did it. Alright, there we go. I built two of them. Alright, so next step. Next one. This should be pretty easy. You just get orange. A rising orange 2x4 is what I'll call these from now on. Then you put a flat, a thin 2x4 orange piece under the rising one. And then you put a flat 2x4 orange piece on top. And you just build those orange glowing blocks. I don't know what you call those. Here, let me show you what the box looks like. Okay. See this orange piece? Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. So there you go. And you built another one. I'm going to show that because that was really short and easy. There you go. Okay, next step is by building a hoglin. And they take a lot of pieces to build, so let's build it. First, you get this thin 1x4 piece. And you put this, I don't know, I'm not sure what the name of this little curvy rising 1 times 3 piece. You put it on the corner of the fin 1 times 4 piece. And then you put a fin 2 times 3 piece right here. Like this. Alright, and then you put, wait a minute. Am I doing it? Oh, I'm sorry. I made a mistake. You're supposed to put this 2 times 4 piece right here. Okay, what you're supposed to do is put a fin 2 times 3 piece under here. You just have to put it under there. Alright, you put another one of these right here. Alright, there you go. Alright, now you put 4 of these little fin black 1 times 1 pieces on these little, that's for like the feet. Alright, just kind of show you how you put them on. You just put them like that for each one. Alright, there we go. The next step is by putting, turn them around on this part. Let's build the actual body of him. Open this rising 2 times 4 piece right here on this spot. Put another, and the color is tan. Or tan. Put another tan, rising tan 1 times 4 piece right next to the rising 2 times 4 piece. Like that. Alright, and then next step, you just have to put one time a flat 1 times 3 piece right here. Right here in this 1 times 4 rising piece. Put a 2 times 1 flat piece right here. And then you put a flat 1 times 1 piece right here. Right here. Turn my fingers on. It's right there. Kind of hard to see it. So let's move on, shall we? Alright, now you want to put this down. Let's build his head now. And to build his head, you want to first get this 2 times 1 excuse me. You gotta put this 1 times 2 piece with this thingy. I don't know what you call it, but this is what it looks like. Yeah, put this fin 1 times 2 piece under this 1 times 2 piece little thing. Hook. Yeah, I think I should call it hook. I think that's hook. I think that's a good name for it. Just gotta call it hook piece, and then put booster thing. That's what I think I should call it. A boost piece. Right. I put the little booster thingy right behind it. The hook. And then you put his head piece, his head, his eyes piece right and it looks like it's those little booster pieces. It's horns. Yeah. All right, and then you put this down. Get this black 1x2 piece. This little hole in the middle. All right, and then put this 1x2 piece with this thing so I can connect to the hook piece right right on top of the 1x2 piece with a hole in the middle. Alright, and then you use this black piece to hook up to the little hook piece. And there you go. Alright, and then use this 2x this rising 2x1 piece with this thing in the middle of it. It could be used as some car Lego sets. Okay, anyways, what you're supposed to do is hook this up to the 1x2 piece with the hole in the middle. Alright, and then after you got these together, place this piece on this spot. Alright, okay. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, I guess I'm doing it right then. I think I was doing it wrong. But apparently I am. Alright. Anyways, put a flat thin 1x3 piece right here. Alrighty then. Hold up a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. I put it in the wrong spot. You're supposed to put it right here. Alright, and then you put a fin 1x1 piece around this last spot where the hole is. There we go. Congratulations, you have built a Hoglin. So there you go. Alright, and after that, we just completed the first 1/3 done with the set. That was just all with the characters and the first few blocks. So now let's get into the location. Let's build the first half of the Chrism forest with bag number 2. Alright, here's what bag number 2 looks like. Okay, wait a minute, I already showed you them in the video. Oopsie daisy. Alright, open it. Or dump them all out, I should say. Kind of moving out like so. There's room for our. Let's get this little mini bag in a separate pile so I won't get it mixed up. Alright. And you'll have to start off with this big piece. This thin 6x6 piece. And you want to get if I can find it. There it is. This flat 2x2 piece with the little that spot on it, right in the middle of the top, the top middle of the 6x6 piece. All right. To the next step, you gotta put one of these rise 2x2 pieces on each side of the flat 2x2 piece that we just put in. Like this. And then you put 2 more of these in front of the rise pieces that we just put on. Like this. Okay, next step, we have to put a couple of 2x2 rising 2x2 orange pieces in front of the blue 2x2 flat piece in the middle. And yep, this is lava, in case you're wondering. And then put a couple thin 2x4 pieces on the side of the rising orange 2x2 piece right in front of it, like this. Alright, next step, we put a thin orange 10x6 piece right here. Right, just right under where the orange thin pieces are. Now it's like a big pool of lava. Alright, next step, we grab 2 thin orange 2x4 pieces, put them together on top of each other like this. It looks like almost like a halfway rising up 2x4 piece. Alright, anyways, get another 2x4 thin orange piece right on top of the 2x4 orange piece like this, and we put it right here on the side like this. And then you do the same thing for this one, and you do the same thing for the other side. Like this. There we go. We're making progress so far. Alright. Alright, next step, we get a couple 2 thin, dark red thin 2x4 pieces, put on the side, and put on each side on the highest orange piece, the rising 2x4 piece we just put on earlier in the video. And you put a little little 2x4 ramp orange piece in front of the rising 2x4 piece we just put on earlier in the video. Oh wow, we're only 2 minutes so far. This is getting a lot longer than we could have been. I'm just kidding, not really. It's just a lot longer than the last episode. Alright, and now, okay, just like before, we just put on 2 orange ones together on top of each other. And same thing for the dark red 2x4 pieces. But yeah, kind of the same really. So you put them on like we did the orange ones, and put them on these 2 spots right where my fingers are. Like this. Okay, if you remember earlier in the video, we got a couple orange fin pieces, and then we had to put one on top under the fin 2x4 piece. This is kind of differently, because this time we put one under it on the right side, and we put one on top of the right side. That's kind of different, isn't it? Okay, anyways, we had to put it right here on this spot, right in front of the orange, the dark red piece, like that. Alright, next step, we put another one of these little curvy pieces, kind of close to the other one we just put on. We put on right here, right in front of the dark red piece we put on earlier. And then we put 2 orange 1x1 pieces Here, I'll just kind of show you where they need to go instead of just explaining it. Because this one's hard to explain. Alright. Yeah, put it on right. See it? Those darker orange spots? Yeah, this is where you're supposed to put them at. Alright, now next part. Now we're gonna build. Now it's the next part. Step we're gonna build a tree that looks like Christmas tree. Top of the wood. You need 4 rising dark red 4 times 2 times 4 pieces on top of each other, and then put them on top of the dark red one on top, and then you do the same thing for the other one. Yep, so you put the other one. There you go. Alright. Now we're gonna build a lava fall. And that's by putting get free. Rising 2 times 4 orange pieces on top of each other. And put a curve orange 2 times 4 piece on top of it. And put a lit up 2 times 2 thin piece on top of the curve piece, like that. And then you put it right in front of the tall dark red pieces like this. So there you go. Alright, next step, you put a 2 times 6 thin piece right on top where the tall ones are, like that. Alright, now we put another 2 times 4 curve right in front of the lava fall we just built. Alright, so there it is. That really does look like a lava fall. And then we put 3 of these in different spots. Just watch where I put them at. There we go. First one right here. Second one right next to it, the lava fall. Third one right where that lava spot was. Alright. We just kind of okay, this part we just kind of built the lava part. Now we're going to build the platforming area. The forest part is. And we start with this big, thin, black piece. It's either black or brown, I don't know. Kind of looks brownish to me. Alright. You get another dark brown 2 times 4 piece. Right here. Am I doing it right? Yeah, I am. Okay. Like this, and then you put another one, but that's orange, right next to it on the other side, like that. All right. You get another one of these, and put 2 of these under it, just both of them. And then you put this right at this spot, like that. Alright, you get another one of these, put a thin 2 times 4 piece under it on the side, whatever, and then put that one on top of the same side where you put the other one at. And then you put it right here. Alright, next step, you get one. Well, actually get 2 of these. Put one on the orange part right here. And put another one on this spot. And there we go. Okay, itch my foot. Alright, and then let me see if I'm doing it right. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm doing it right. Then you connect it like this. Right where this part needs to be connected. It needs right in front of, right behind this curved orange piece. So there we go. Alright, okay, we're up to half an hour in this build so far. Sure is getting long. Alright. And then you get one of these fin orange blue pieces. Put two of these under it. On this doesn't matter what spot you put it, but you have to put it right here. You can see there's a square part. Yeah, just try to put it somewhere that there isn't, so it's like a little square-ish. Like that. So there you go. Alright, now you get two of these on top of each other. 2 times rising, 2 times 4 piece. Then you put one rising 2 times 4 piece on top. I'm sorry, 4 times 2 pieces, I should say. Okay, my legs are getting tired. I had to like raise my up a little bit when I record this. Then you put a fin 2 times 4 piece on top of this. Put one of these on the other spot, on the other side of the 4 times 2 piece. Sounds like dirt and grass. Alright, and now you put right on, okay, the blue side. You put on the blue platform like that. Alright, and for the next step, we put 2 of these, the blue ones at the top and the reds on the bottom. So yeah, we build another chrism block right next to the piece where, and put it right next to the piece where we put the last piece in the last step, right here, and on the platform. Okay, and then, alright, the next step, we get some chrism mushrooms. I'll just kind of put them on so you know where to put them at. Just pause the video if you want to follow the steps in this build. Alright, here's where you put the mushrooms at. You put them in this spot, those spots. Alright. Now you get 3 more of these. Put them on top of each other. 2 times 4 dark red rising pieces. Put a fin one on top of it. And kind of put it towards right where the other tower is. Right here. You just put it right here. So now there's 2 towers now. Alright, next step. We get another one of these earlier in the video. Okay, it's kind of awkward, but you put it on, this spot right here. So kind of put a little on top towards the next one. And you put another 2 times 4 flat orange piece right here, right behind where the lava fall is. So yeah, a little lava fall. Alright, next step, you put a rising 6 times 2 dark red piece right here. So there you go. Alright, our next step is get 4 of these. Put 2 on top of each other. And put 2 more on a separate one. What I mean here, I'll show you what I mean. Separate ones. Alright, and then, hold up, there we go. This wasn't on all the way. Okay, like I was saying, the little fan one we just put on a few steps ago. Put these 2 on top of it, side by side. Like this. We put one here, and just put one right here too. So there you go. Alright, our next step is part of another part of the lava fall. Is now we get a thin orange 6x2 piece. Like this. Get a thin 2x4 red piece. Put on the side. Got a flat 2x orange piece for the rest, and cover up the rest of the little piece dots for it, and then put a thin 1x2 piece under it, under where the orange flat piece is on the side. Alright, like that. And then get a flat 2x thin orange piece. Cover up the red chrism piece. Alright, this next step is kind of hard for me to show it. But here, you have to put it right so it can level it out. Try to level it out right where it can cover up. Right here. This is how you're supposed to put it on. Don't worry, you put a piece on top so you can cover it. That's gonna happen, right? That's what the next step is. Alright. To cover this piece up, you get a rising 2x4 orange piece. Like this. See, covered it up. And put two rising 2x1 pieces on the side, right next to the rising 2x4 orange piece where we just put it on. Okay, it could fall off still, but it's hard for it to come off by itself. Alright, step number 23. You get a rising 2x2 piece on this spot, and one for the other side. Show what it looks like. And then put a 2x4 resin dark red piece, and kind of put it right when it's pointing facing away from the tower, like this. Alright, then you get a long thin dark red piece, and you try to cover up, put it where so it can cover up the right where we just covered up the orange. You just put it right here so you can cover this part up. And we put a thin 2x4 dark red piece right here, so it can cover it up, so I can get those two orange pieces together. Put a blue one next, right in front of the dark one we just put on. Alright, next step, we get a dark red 2x4 thin piece. Put two rising ones on top of it, and put a blue thin 2x4 piece on top of the rising red ones, and you put it right here. Alright, like that. And also you need to put one rising 2x4 piece right here in front of it, and one on the side. So you put one right here and one right here. So there you go. Next step, we put a blue fin 2x4 piece right in front of the little tower one we just put on. A little staircase. It's kind of what it is. I don't know, really. You just put one here and one here. And also put a fin one right here. Right here, alright? So there you go. Alright, our next step, we're going to build a big lava fall. Let's put this away. Here's how you build it. Get one of these. Alright, and then you get one of these little free times. I don't know what you named this. Alright. Okay, sorry. My phone just went off. Okay, anyways, just got distracted by a notification popped up my Chromebook while I'm recording. Yeah, believe it or not, notifications can pop up while I record videos. Believe it or not. It's true, it does. Okay, anyways, back to the build. You put one of these light up ones. Just kind of follow what I do. Because it's hard to explain these. Alright, put another one of these on top of it. Put another one of these on top. Okay, put these right in this spot. And then you put one, gotta be sure they're facing the same spot. So yeah, that's how it works. Okay, I was wrong. There's more of it in the book. You put another one of these on top. And then you put a thin one on top of it. Alright, and then you put all this on this orange spot. Is it right there? The holes? Yeah, you put it there. Like that. Okay, next step. I'm not sure we call it, but some kind of bone thing. I don't remember seeing these when I played the game. Anyways, you have to get a big one and then put a thin one right here on top, and then put a square one right on top of on the front of it. Then you put right on this dark brown spot, like that. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might actually know what this brown pieces are. It's soul sand, or soul soil, whatever you want to call them. Next step, shall we? Alright, the next step, you want to get out bag number 3. We're getting close here, and wow, we're up to 42 minutes so far. So let's get the building, shall we? First, let's dump them all out here. Alright. Get this. Oh. Okay, I didn't know you can't see it, but here you go. There's all the pieces right there. Open this mini bag. Just put those down. Alright, get another one of these. And then get one of these on the top right side to start off with. Alright, let's put this down here, you don't see it. Alright. Alright, next step is get one of these and put one of these two of them on top of each other and put it on top of the fin times 3, 2, I don't know what is the name of this piece. This little turn piece. There we go. And then be sure the big piece is facing this way. That's what it's like. Alright, next step, we want to get a fin 2 times 4, or 4 times 2 piece. Put it right here, right next to right here. And also put a fin 2 times 2 piece right here. This little awkward spot. And put a rising curved piece right here, right where the fin one is. Alright, then I get another one of these and try to connect it to under this red piece like this. Like that. Alright, it kind of looks like we're building the blue Chrism force area. Looks like. Alright, anyways. Hold up. Let me see what I'm doing. Alright, next step, we just better get 2 of these thin 1x3 pieces. Put them on top of each other. Okay, I don't know why it gets hard to put in. Alright, we put them right here in this little area. Alright. Alright, next spot, we put 2 of these thin 2x4 pieces together. And then we put them on right here. I'll point to where it is. See my finger? Right here. Alright, next step. We put this purple 2x4 resin 2x4 piece right here. And then we put a red piece right next to it. Like that. Alright, the next part, I'm not going to explain it because I already put them in. I'll just show you what it is. They're really hard positions to explain, but here you go. Where you got to put them. Not on top, not under the, where you put the purple, blue, red, on the other spot. Well, I guess I can't explain that. Alright, next step, we get one of these. We put it right under where the purple Lego piece is. And then we put this rising 2x4 piece right on top of the right in the middle of it. So you can let's try to get these 2 pieces together. So there you go. Alright, this next step, I'm not sure how to explain this one, but here's how you build it. You get this little piece, put 2 of these on top of it. Alright, like this. Alright, and then you put this black piece for the black holes. Alright, put these silver ones with a little plus on it. Try to connect them. Alright, there we go. Connect it like this. Alright, here's how you connect it. You gotta be sure this black part, the front of it, is right here. Let me just try to connect it. Put it on there. There we go. It's like that. So there you go. Alright, the next step, this one's hard to explain, but here, you put this fin piece right here. Right here. I'm really sorry, I need to quit making that noise. My throat is just itchy all the time. Alright, put this one right on top of the silver part earlier. Well, I just not see that earlier. I'm just kidding. Alright, put the silver piece right, not silver, but gray piece right in front where we just put the last piece on. From the last piece we put on the set right here. Lastly, put this piece right in front of the gray piece we just put on. So there we go. Okay, our next step is by getting another one of these, and I bet it's the last one I'm gonna need it because the last one in the bag. Put one on it right on top. Alright, and you put one, and you put this right here. Alright, our next step is by getting a 1x2 fin dark red piece and put a flat 1x2 piece right on top of each other. Alright, and now put it right between the gray piece and the last piece we just put on in the last step. So there we go. Alright, the next piece, we just get this red piece right here. Put the silver pipe piece right in this hole. Here you go. And you just put it next to the one on the bottom. Alright, and then you put right through the gray hole piece. If I can get it in there. There we go. Alright. Next step, we just get another one of these fin 1x3 pieces. Get 1x2 piece blue piece. Put on top of each other. Put the blue one on the left side. Like this. And then you put right where the gray piece, little gray piece with the hole in it. Here's what it looks like. Yeah. Like that. Alright. You get, and also you get another one of these gray, I'm sorry, not gray, rising piece. Put right in front where, I'll just show you it. And this is kind of hard to explain. Put right here. Alright, next step, we put this purple rising 2x2 piece right on top of the black piece. The little turning thing. And you put one of these next to it. Like so. Alright, next step, we get to get a little purple curved piece. Put it right where the purple pieces that we just put on. Like this. And then put the pink lit up rising piece on the missing spot where the curved piece is not on. Alright, next step, you get another one of these. And while you're doing that, get one fin. I had to need two. But put another one of these under it. Like this. And put the part where you didn't, the 2x2 fin part on, connect it to the blue platform fin piece. Alright, and then put one more of these on each one on top of the fin 4x2 piece. Alright, next step. And this is the last one by the way, for this fin 2x2 piece. Put one more of these on top of it. Put it on right here. Like this. Alright, and now we connect this piece to this. I'll show you where to connect it to. Connect there right here. Just try to be sure that blue piece is right in front of this. That's where you connect it to. Alright, let's get one of these and put it right. Put it right on this red finger right here. And then put a thin one right on this red one in front of near the pink one. Purple, I should say. I'm not sure why is it look purplish. Alright, and now you gotta connect this piece to this big piece right, the set, I should say. And you just have to connect it. Let me just kind of show you where you need to connect it. There you go. Try to be sure this piece right next to pink is right under this. So that's kind of a way to tell you where you need to put it at. Alright, next step, we have to put the flames in certain locations. There's only 2 different locations in the Lego set. First one, in the blue area, you just put it right here in front of this orange one. This, not orange one, blue one. What's wrong with me with the colors? And the other flame, put it right in the soil area, right in front of this upper black brown part. Alright, let's finish building the tree area. That's the blue tree. Alright, sorry about that. Anyways, get one of these upper 2x4 pieces, a curved one on top, the pink light up piece right in the spot, like this, and you put 2 more of these on top of each other. Put this on top of where the pink one is, and then put this flat black circled piece on top. And then you put all this on top of this one right here. Hold up. There we go. Got it up here. Alright, now it's time to build the tree part of that blue tree that we just built. Here's how you build it. Get this little awkward piece, I don't know what you call it, and get this, put a thin 2x2 blue piece on top of it. Alright, put a couple of white downward vertical, I think that's what we call it. Yeah, vertical. On each side. On both of them. And put the gray one downward vertical spot of pieces on top of the white ones. Alright, next step, you get 2 of these rise blue pieces. Put them in the middle of the gray vertical gray pieces, like this. Alright, now we put another one of these on top of the gray one, and put a 2x2 in the middle of the top one. And finally, you get 2 of these, put it on the white parts. There we go. Alright, now you just put this on the same tree spot we put on the black. Yeah, you put it on there. So you could just pretend that the player's blowing up a TNT and boom, it knocks it down. A little cool animation. Okay, let's move on, shall we? Alright. And now let's build part of the topper tree and the other one. Alright, this one's a little differently. Get a purple one, curve one, just like we did the last one. A little lit up pink one piece. Get 2 more of these on top of them. Get 2 more vertical gray pieces. Vertical gray pieces on top of the purple oak tree. Not oak tree, prism tree. Alright, and now we put a blue fin 2x2 on top of the vertical gray pieces. Then we put 2 more vertical gray pieces on a different position. Alright, get a rising 4x2 blue piece, put it on one side. Alright, now reason why I see I put one on here because your side's different. So here's how you build it. Get this little fin 4x2, put another one on a different direction like this, and then you put a fin 2x2 under the one I just put in. Alright, now you put a fin with a dot on it on this spot right here, and then you put another one of these on top of the another one of those we already put in. Alright, let's put this down and put the lid up block, whatever you call it. Alright, so we just put in orange pieces on the same direction and put 2 yellow ones in the other direction. Alright, see, the orange ones are pointing up and down, and the yellows are pointing that way. And you put it on this piece right here, this piece. Alright, and now we connect this piece right here. Just probably put in the middle of it so it can stay together. Alright, we put another rising 4x2 piece on top of this, like this, and put one rising 2x2 on top of it. Alright, next step for the tree. Actually, last one though, for this tree is put these 2 on the rest of the gray spots. Put in the middle. Is that right? Okay, no, it's not. You gotta put the bottom part is where you put the gray on. It's where you put them on the gray vertical pieces. Alright, now you connect this tree piece on where we left off from where we put the tree, right here. Alright, if you remember earlier in the video, we built these little oars. We get to put them. Okay, we'll first turn around. You can see. Usually to put. Okay, it's kind of hard for me to see. You just put them. If I can get them in there, there we go. One here, and one right here. There we go. Let me go upwards so you can see it. You put them right here. That's where you're supposed to put them at. Alright. And put the TNT right in this that red. I think that's where you're supposed to put it. That red thingy, and then boom. It exploded and it knocked it down. Alright, and then you put these lava. Okay, these orange blocks we built earlier, those are lava blocks. Not blocks, really. You just put them on here. Like that. I know they'll come off, but this is an optional thing you can put on. Really. And after that, congratulations. You have just built the Chrism Forest. from LEGO Minecraft. Congratulations. Well, there you go, guys. That's how you build the Chrism Forest from LEGO Minecraft. And whoa, this one took us an hour. Wow, that took a lot longer than I expected. But alright, well, there you go. So that was episode 2 of Let's Build Legos with Gary. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, like, subscribe to my channel, or check out some of my other videos. So, thank you for watching episode 2 of Let's Build Legos with Gary. See you later, alligators. Bye bye.